Also, who keeps putting food in the fridge? Someone has to be coming down here. One of the parents, possibly. Hey, flatbread! What up, flatbread? Oh, so good. And why would the parents want their fucking kid to come down here? It's terrible. There wouldn't be anything in here, right? I already took the little worm thing from this. Sometimes when I'm playing Genshin Impact, because there's like so much to see, the reason why I don't stream it is because a lot of the times I'm like this with my screen. It's not the prettiest look. So, you know, I don't show that to the world. I notice too, like when I get super focused on things that I'm working on, sometimes I have the habit of just like slack jawing my life. Just like super focused on some drawing and I'm just like too focused. Mushroom! Okay, back up. Back. Through the door. Enter. Okay, Grandpa. Let's get you thrown up again. Can't have you being too happy with yourself. Gotta make sure you throw up. Let's prepare some food. Let's put in the apple. Yeah, bar of soap. Good. Soapy apple. I hope you like this, Grandpa. Because I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it a lot. Grandpa Torment Simulator. I've been waiting for this game. Honestly, that's like any Sims game. You know, for people who like make real people that they know in real life into their Sim game, you know they're just tormenting you, right? Like, don't feel flattered if someone puts you in their Sim game. They're only doing that to torment you. It's a good way to get rid of stress. I haven't played The Sims in so long, honestly. Wonder if I should. Okay. Cool. Okay, Grandpa. Come here. Come here. Whoa, Grandpa's standing. He looks kind of scary. Are you trying to tell us something, Maganda? I have never put you in a Sims game. Might have put Susan in a game before. Actually, take that back. Back when I played remember when the Me universe had like that little Sim game on the DS? 3DS? I played that. I put my friends in that. You were one of the people. Okay, Grandpa. Wait, offer mother doll. Okay, fine. Sorry, Grandpa. You don't want my mom. Got it. Concealed soap. Come on, Grandpa. Throw up. Throw up, Grandpa. Was I a good me? It's like that meme with the death, like with the dog up in heaven. Was I a good me? You were an okay me. I think you had more rap battles than any other me on the island, and you were always in like really weird dreams. Can you please change hands? Thank you. Grandpa's super upset at me. Grandpa! To the wall! To the sweat drips down your balls. Hey, flashlight! Grandpa! You holding out on me! Bruh, this is... So the whole time I just had to make Grandpa throw up. Awesome. I mean, I guess out of context, that's kind of weird. Waste bin. Oh, this is the biohazard. Well, let's look at bookshelf first. Classic of Alchemy. On the venture of the prudent when dealing with devils, seen or unseen. The splendors and terrors of God's creations inhabit the world of both seen and unseen, and just as one will not grapple with a lion lest they be a fool, one will not approach a being of the mind or ether without foreknowledge thereof. There are beings with no form, hiding between towering columns of air, and only appearing by slipping into the heart of or mind of evil and unclean men. But still, are there more beings which straddle the realm between these seen and unseen creatures, feeling through the air to see the heart of mind of men? It is only by God's grace and his angels and servants crushing these beings under heel that a magician might compel them to the magician's will and so a magician must be perfectly clear and unerring in intent and ritual granted to us by God, or else the devils, seen or unseen, will devour them, that being their nature. On the nourishing of devils of a particular type, certain devils of a particular nature are nourished by the element of fire, others by attention and prayer given to their idols, still others by stranger and more obscure means. By God's grace, the requirement for nourishing a devil as part of a contract only requires a token of these givings. That is, a symbol. If a devil hungers after flesh, and would strip a man to his bones in its devouring, the devil's hunger and nature which thirsts for flesh can be held in abeyance abeyance in 3 ritual acts of giving blood in only a few drops. However, the contract must be completed in full, for if the magician errs and does not provide in the devil instruction and guidance, the devil, once abjured to do no harm upon the magician, will return to its devouring nature. Is that what happened in the last time I played through this? Technically, it devoured me? There's more dolls. Paper doll! Ooh, am I gonna have to make a paper doll my dad too? Ha, bruh. Shit! Oh, this is it! 32, 32, 45. 32, 32, 40. Wait. That's a 5. 32, 32, 45. There we go. The lid unlocks, and with some effort, you move the heavy lid off the bin. Ooh, there's a face there. A photo of your father. That's my father? Damn. Dad had some hair. The recognition of this face kicks off a cascade of emotion and meaning deep within your psyche. I like the pause of realization. There's nothing else here, just a face. Okay, cool. Thanks. Okay. Enter. Dad. Paper doll. Glued together. Achievement unlocked. Essen Plastic Book Fair. What? Don't know what that means. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We only need one more achievement, and I think that's like whatever ending I'm going for. Because obviously I'm not gonna get the same ending. I made Grandpa like really sick, so. Okay, Grandpa. Ooh, hey, Grandpa. Offer father, offer mother. Feed Grandpa. Hello, Grandpa. Do you want some flesh? The meal appears to have been particularly well received. Your offering of flesh stirs something within Grandpa. From within the folds of its body, a wiry proboscis-like appendage begins to emerge. Okay. He does not... Would he want an extra? More flesh? Okay. But may be aroused again soon. Oh, Grandpa's arousal. Gross. Let's do a jackfruit. Jackfruit. Grandpa's nostrils is really hard to find, just saying. Sufficient. And flatbread, because I like flatbread. Eat it, Grandpa. Put it in your vag hole. Oh, gross. Okay. You step away. Cool. Override save. Yes. Go to Grandpa. Examine proboscis. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? I think I'm supposed to give it blood. Oh! I was supposed to change hands. Grandpa has appreciated your blood offering. It will receive a symbol or totem from you now, although only one per offering. As the blood-fed proboscis retracts back into the folds of fabric, you step away from the bars. Oh, so was I supposed to do that yesterday? And then offer my dolls? Grandpa's spines quickly reach out and envelop the doll before drawing back. The doll quickly vanishes within the folds of Grandpa's skin. Constructing and then offering your mother's image to Grandpa, symbolically sated by blood, instills in you a concrete sense of completion. Grandpa gives a soft, affirming grunt as it senses deep within your mind the ritual transformation of your desire. Although Grandpa must receive both a mother and father totem before the fulfillment of your wish is assured. Ah, shit! I think I was supposed to give it to him yesterday, but I didn't touch his proboscis strong enough. Fuck. I think I might have fucked up. Well, maybe I'll still get a dad, I guess. Or did I give him my dad or my mom? I don't remember. I think I gave him my mom. Who needs both parents? You can have single parents, that's fine. Hey, Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa, let's teach you. I think I fucked up, though. It's not gonna give me an extra week, because I think week 4 is the last week for it to grow. I really wish I had multiple saves, because I don't remember when the last time I saved was. Like, did I save week 3? That would be nice, but I'm quite sure I saved the moment it hit week 4. Ugh, that's my fault. Grandpa, is there anything else you want to tell me? Come to me, inner Grandpa. Ooh! Ooh, he looks very well formed. He has glasses on. Grandpa's shell, biohazard bin, language, little friends. Ew! He looks way better, like, well formed. Loudly clears its throat before gently responding in a lucid, well-projected voice. Ah, you're asking about my little friends. Well, yes, they come from me. They grow around me in pockets of flesh and protoplasm. Think of them like dreams. Maybe. I'll explain. Have you ever had a dream that was sort of like a bunch of people, places, and events you experienced, all mixed together and jumbled up? It's a sorting through and disposing of the refuse of the mind. My little friends are like that. Refuse. And in ridding themselves of them, I am casting off the excess material I did not use in developing life forms. Anyone who comes close to me, well, they are my eyes, my nose, my skin. Their thoughts become mine and shape what I make. However, when I was alone for so long, I didn't have a lot of people near me. What are you thinking and expecting of me is shaping what I'm saying, how I'm saying it. Do you understand? And so, because I did not have enough input from my surroundings in order to put the materials to use, the materials fell off my body, crawls away, and usually dies. I am able to make the most of my material when someone is looking right at me, projecting who I will be, like you are now. What you are thinking and expecting of me is shaping what I'm saying, how I'm saying it. Do you understand? Sure. Grandpa, you talk a lot more now. What about your proboscis? Can I touch it again? Oh, you're asking about my proboscis. It's just a little tube I keep to help me feed on blood. You can say it is my real mouth, but it's not really a mouth. It appears because you fed me flesh. One of those little friends you found, I think. You feeding me flesh was a symbol, a proposition, if you will, that you wanted to hold up your end of the bargain with regards to your wish. If someone is willing to hold up their end of the bargain and let me feed on them with my proboscis, then they can move on to the next step of the agreement, providing me symbolic instructions. I hope that helps clear things up. Oh, you have another question? Do I like the blood? Well, my whiskers, I believe they like the blood and the flesh. It's strange. They are me, and yet they are now me. I'm bound to them. They control me. And technically, yes, they did make me. However, you were the one who really grew me. In some ways, those whiskers, they are me, or a part of myself, or I am a part of it. That part is much more animal-like. Whatever might happen, know that I will always love you. And because it controls me, I might not be able to act how I would like, even if I do love you. Well, fuck. Okay, Grandpa. I still love you, and if I kill you, I'm so sorry, but I love you. Okay. I think I fucked up. It's not gonna give me the right ending because Unless I get to actually do week 5. Do I actually get to do week 5? Please? Nope. Let's see. Is she twitching? Come into my bedroom, go downstairs, look at the vent. So if you don't finish your part of the deal, Grandpa puts himself inside of you. That sounds weird. And you are the sacrifice. So, okay, so I got the same ending. Fuck. I don't know. So, would you guys want me to actually try to get the proper ending on Sunday? It won't take that long. It'll take like 30 minutes. Because I fucked up a little bit with the proboscis. I wish I could choose my weeks. So yeah, I fucked up a little bit on the proboscis. Proboscis. That's my bad. So I got the failure fulfillment. Yeah, so because I failed giving him my blood and the flesh, technically I didn't upend my part of the deal with making him grandpa. So I get killed. That's just the ending. So I think I'll try for the actual proper ending on Sunday. Just really quickly at the beginning of the stream, just smash it out. Oh, did he wake up? Oh shit, he did wake up. I'll try really hard to just smash it out. Not reading too much into it. Not reading all the words because god dang, that was a lot of words. What is that? Loose change? What? It was way too many words. Half of them went right over my head anyways. So, beginning of Sunday, we'll smash it through, get the last ending, and then we'll move on to, oh, let's see. I have Lorelei or Bark. I think we'll do Lorelei because Bark I think is going to be a pretty long game. I don't know how long Lorelei is going to be, so we'll do Lorelei on Sunday as well. So finishing up the story of growing my grandpa, even though I kind of understand what's going on already, and then Lorelei, and then next week it will be slightly different. I will pick the days and the times. They will be later times, which means I won't be able to do the lights off because I won't have any lights at all. All you will be seeing is like pure darkness because there won't be any light. So yeah, now that the stream is looking a-okay, let's go ahead and jump into Grandpa. That sounded weird. Don't say that. Let's jump into Grandpa. Okay. So this is gonna go by pretty fast because we're just gonna get through all of the sounds. We're gonna get through all of the words. Nope, I did not mean to push that. I meant to push new game. Start. Yes. Yes. Fuck, I didn't mean to push that. There's a part of me that just wants to like exit out of the whole game because I don't like the tutorial. Screw that. I don't want to play a tutorial. I'm a big girl. Tutorials are dumb. This is how I fail at so many simulator games. I try to start playing immediately, and I don't do tutorials. Okay. Week 1. Commence clicking. Click, 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 click. So, yeah, Adrienne, little girl, kind of weird. Parents put her in a basement. She's like, oh my god, I found something down in the basement that can grow my grandpa. Her parents were totally scientists, or maybe not scientists. Maybe they were just holding on to her grandfather's stuff, which he was a scientist. And, oops, that's right. I gotta move the trash can so you guys can see it. There we go. There we go. Yep, some mirrors. The only thing to keep this thing contained is mirrors. Yep. Okay. This way. To this. Take this. This. Open that. Take doll. Cool. Got the doll. Search closet. Let's throw away this. This. Should find a picture. No, glue. That's right. All-purpose glue. Oh, and look, some notes. Nice. I don't really care about the notes. Okay. I need a picture of my mom or my grandpa. Fuck, was he actually in there? Shit. I think he is. I actually have to throw away all this stuff. Maybe I should one day be the #1 speedrunner for growing my grandpa. There he is. That looked like a note. Okay. It's a magical spell that Grandpa gave me. Let's go ahead and go back. Go this way, this way, this way to the door. Screw all that stuff. Let's just go in. Oh no, look at the cage. Let's take the tape off this tarp. Boop. There we go. Let me go ahead and cast my spell. That spell is putting some glue with Grandpa and this doll glued together. Together, they will make my grandpa. I wished with all my heart. So this ending that we're going for is we are trying our hardest to do the deal that we made with our grandpa. And the deal, you know, our wish is effectively something about our parents. We want our parents to be like nicer. So to do the deal, we need to give Grandpa 2 dolls with our parents' faces. Hi, your internet's working again. Yeah, it's been really iffy. I need to figure out how to get a hard direct wire from my computer to the router, but that's like a good 50 to 75 feet away. I'll figure out eventually, I promise. I'm a little restricted right now by distance. I can't like just put my computer setup in the kitchen. Hi, Grandpa. My, you're looking very whiskery today. Oh, you're so fascinating. Oh, look at those rotations. Oscillations. Oscillations. Know the feeling? No worries? Oh, thank God. Everyone's had internet issues at one point in life, right? I mean, do we remember the good old days? Back when you'd hear the AOL dial-up sign, you're almost done logging in and someone gets a phone call. Alright, let's go search for stuff. Not that stuff. Trash pile. We are looking for the first thing to make Grandpa throw up. So last time I gave him batteries first and he threw up a key. This time I want to see if I give him the asbestos thing first, if that would make him throw up something different. There's the bulbous growth. Because if he throws up again, I get scissors. And that's what I need to get rid of these bulbous growths. I need to be faster if I want to be a speedrunner, just like, ugh. Oh no, I clicked off the game. Okay, too fast, too fast. Blueberries! Grandpa might like this. Wow, Grandpa loves blueberries. Drawer of blueberries. Grandpa loves doll heads. This whole drawer is full of them. I will say, like, if someone made a haunted house with this kind of theme to it, I'd totally be down to go into that. I love haunted houses so much. It makes me so sad. I want to go to a haunted house this year, but I want to go with friends, and some of my friends are actually afraid of haunted house thingies. And it makes me so sad, because the haunted houses are like, they're not real. Hi, Hine. Yeah, I finally got the stream up. This stream has been kicking my butt today. I've been looking forward to streaming just so I can finish this fudging game, and then it does that. There we go. Insulation. Ah, fiberglass. Fiberglass. And the whole time too, I was off stream. Same sentiment about the haunted house. What's the next game after this one? The next one is called Lorelei, and it's by a developer I really like. They made this game called The Cat Lady, which I would play on stream. Actually, I could play on stream. I'll play it another time though, because I technically kind of still remember a lot of that game. But I know I forgot enough to where it would still be really surprising, I guess. But it's such a great game. And so I'm really looking forward to playing Lorelei because, well, it's same creators. I'm just hoping, you know? You can always hope. Save game. Let's go to study corner, examine educational posters. Let's go ahead and tear this shit off. No one learns how to read. That was a terrible sentence that made it sound like I did not learn how to read. Oops, wrong button. Cabinet 1. Yeah, that whole time I was off stream, by the way, I still had my OBS up with it on just chatting, and it still said that 2 people were watching. Like, I don't know what was going on. I didn't have internet because I reset the router, so I was like, just in case if 2 people are watching, I'm gonna keep talking. I just had to make sure. You know what I miss? The sound of when you pick up items and stuff in Silent Hill. Now that's a game series. I love Silent Hill so much. If only PT became a thing. That was a game where I played it and did so much research into PT that I could literally tell people how to play the game with my back turned. I'd have like my back to the screen and they would start going and I'd be like, okay, you're gonna take like 7 steps this way and then stop and you're gonna hear a baby cry, and they were like, this is kind of weird. How do you know this? And I'm like, I've watched a lot of people play this game. A Silent Hill stream? I wish. It's more of just like if my computer can handle it, and also which Silent Hill. Honestly, Silent Hill 2 and 3, my tops. But Shattered Memories and Downpour was actually pretty good in a way, just not like, you know, if you compare them to the greatest, they're not gonna stand up. Okay, let's go to the kitchen, look in the fridge. Oh my god, I got lettuce, cool. Lower fridge, oh, banana. Okay, let's feed Grandpa some insulation and see if that will make him throw up scissors. Or if it's just gonna throw up a key. Like, maybe it doesn't matter what you give him, he throws up what he's gonna throw up. Hey, Grandpa, how you doing? Doing good? Oh, Grandpa's vag. Let's give you some concealed insulation. What you gonna give me? It's like a gashapon. Are the graphics in Silent Hill demanding? Not really, but my computer is pretty old. It hasn't been upgraded since like, I think 2014, 2015, something like that. It's pretty gnarly. Sorry, Grandpa. I'll feed you more stuff after I look in your vomit. Okay, examine stomach context. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you give him, he's gonna throw up a specific pattern. The first one is the key. So I got the key. Let's go ahead and collect, I think it was Mom's picture. It's like I'm making my own version of a walkthrough. Okay, pops open, take picture of Mom. The other photos, I don't really give a fuck. Okay, go to door. Let's go properly feed Grandpa. Grandpa's a good boy. Oh, kitty. Matcha. Grandpa needs to take his diabetes pills. Grandpa, there's a lot going on with Grandpa. I don't know what to do with Grandpa, but I'm growing him. I'll grow him without diabetes this time. How's that? Let's give you blueberries. Yeah, does that smell good? Oh, palatable. Oh, good. Appears to be sufficient. Let's give you lettuce then. Oh, neutral. That's okay. That's normal. I would try to feed Grandpa like literally everything, But there's only one more achievement left, and that's the newest, or the last ending. There's no way I'd get an achievement for overstuffing Grandpa. My PC's graphics card is from 2017. Oh, yeah. Graphics cards are just too expensive right now. It's kind of nuts. Grandpa, you're sitting on a chair, being all chill. No tutorials. Yes, teach him. I blame the miners, the Bitcoin miner thingies, for making graphic cards way too expensive. I think that's going down now, though, right? Like, I hope so. We all deserve new graphics cards, just saying. Yeah. Especially with some games coming out nowadays. Those games are getting really graphically intense. I wanted to play, I almost said Prototype. That's not it. Crud. What is the Cyberpunk? Prototype. I wanted to play Cyberpunk, you know, glitches and all. I saw the glitches with people's like wieners like popping out of their pants. Thank God I didn't stream that. I wonder how many people did. Did people stream that game and have that glitch happen? Because like you can't really show that kind of stuff on Twitch. Aw, yeah, you're my grandpa. You're such a good boy. Okay. Okay, Grandpa, let's communicate. Grandpa's looking more like a grandma in this angle. Grandpa's very sensitive about his feminine form, okay? This is inner Grandpa. Inner Grandpa is, well, for certain reasons, him. Okay, so inner Grandpa is basically, this is the doll that I put into the cage that's now slowly like taking form around it. Everything that you saw before is technically its shell. So we could ask about Wish, the shell, the biohazard bin. I've heard all of those before. He doesn't really speak very well in the beginning. This is so surreal to watch. I bet it's pretty surreal, the fact that like I know what's going on too. I'm just casually explaining it. Grandpa appears content and ready to cooperate. Oh, that's good, Grandpa. Well, save game. Yep. Okay, and week. Yes. Next week, we'll go ahead and get the scissors and start cutting open some flesh balls. Balls. Inner Grandpa is an inner child. Language. Ah yes, just feeding my ginormous grandpa that Lovecraftian saw for one session, no biggie. Also, the thing is once you start feeding Grandpa flesh, he starts actually communicating better. So once we give him this first bout of flesh, I'm going to start actually asking him some questions. Because before, we weren't getting too many answers. Like, won't lie, the answers kind of sucked. So now that he'll have some flesh in him, we'll be all good. Okay, all clean. I'm such a good girl. Yeah. I wish I could remember. See, this is like where speedrun tactics would happen. You'd remember where certain things are. Yeah, I don't have that. I have the worst memory in all of the world. This is why I have sticky notes all around my house. Fun fact, apes actually evolved to start thinking better once they started hunting and eating meat. Ooh. Are primates naturally omnivores? Or was that because of evolution? I'm not sure. I know their teeth are like kind of similar to ours. For grinding. We have grinders. I'll never do that again, I'm so sorry. I don't think that drawer has ever had anything. I think it's just full of baby dolls for no reason. Lame. Oh, that one just showed me the potato. I didn't even have to uncover it. Why can't this trash can be just a little bit bigger? Please. Life. Life good. Don't take away life from me. Life good. Indecision. I have a sneeze. I don't know why. I have to sneeze. Don't sneeze. Don't do it. You don't want to do it. I want me to kind Bless me. I have the dumbest faces when I'm about to sneeze too. Oh man. Bless. Oh, thank you, Silent. I have been blessed. Sometimes when I hear or see your name too, I just think of like the sound of silence. We're naturally omnivores. We didn't used to actively hunt outside of insects. Oh, no, you're fine about nerding out. You're fine. That's like the kind of stuff where my own education failed me, so it's not a bad thing to learn. Pears. I like pears. Actually, no, I don't. I actually really don't like pears. I take that back. I was thinking of a different fruit and I just don't remember which fruit. Let's take the pear and fill it with batteries. Yay, battery pear. Because if we put it in the potato, we make a light bulb. I'm just kidding. That's not what's really gonna happen. Study corner, file cabinet 1. I don't remember the rest of the song. Uh-oh. My brain just went, no, you can't sing that anymore. That simple grandpa gonna generate his own Wi-Fi soon enough? He has enough, antennas. As soon as I feed him flesh, though, he's gonna get a proboscis. Proboscis? The thing. The flesh straw. The straw for blood. The flesh straw. That's not a good name. Okay. Let's go back. Did I guess I could do it right here. So we have our mom, and we have a paper doll. Let's glue together. Cool. Tangible symbol of my desire. Wow. Desire. Okay, Grandpa. Let's feed you. Sorry to piss you off, Grandpa, but we're gonna need to feed you a battery. Oh, cool. Eat it. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Oh no! Grandpa puke. Oh, gross. Okay, Grandpa. Grandpa. Okay, Grandpa, let's examine those contents. Oh my god, scissors. Ah, yes, the omnivore flesh straw. I don't know. If I came across a game that said flesh straw, I don't know if I'd be happy about that. Okay, bulbous growth. We cut it open. We go ahead and go inside of it. Powerful smell, etc., etc. Let's move all of these thingies. Ew, gross. Nasty. Gnarly. Meh. Disgusting. That flesh straw is not for eating. Why do I think of that one song, these boots are made for walking? That flesh straw is not for eating. There's one in here that's alive. There you are. Let's take that. The remnant. Little friends. Okay. Let's go back. Well, we could collect the other one while we're here. Where's the other one? Not there. It's in the corner, I think. Okay. You get 3, I think? I don't think you can feed Grandpa all of them, though. That's the thing, is like, it gives you 4 of them, but you can only feed 3 of them to him. So I'm gonna just start with number 2, because we've already fed number 1 to him before. I want to see what he says about each one. Because each one is something different. Look at you, you're so cute. Little wiggly. Baby cakes. These are not baby cakes. That's just gross. Okay. Door. Enter. Hi, Grandpa. Would you like some flesh? Oh, Grandpa, you're looking marvelous today. Let's go ahead and, Oh, Grandpa is excited by the flesh smell. Grandpa happy. The meal appears to have been particularly well received. Your offering of baby cakes Something within Grandpa. From within the folds of its body, a wiry proboscis-like appendage begins to emerge. It may be worth taking a look after this feeding. Proboscis. Cool. Okay, I need to feed him 2 more times. So he won't... Can you... Thank you. He won't take another one. He, sadly. I'll feed him a kiwi. Okay. That's what... Every time I see the word proboscis, I think of Tobuscus. And it makes me sad. I used to watch him when I was in high school. Potato. I like potato. Okay, Grandpa, that was 3 things. You're good. Grunts and appreciation. Cool. Okay, Grandpa. Let's examine proboscis. Bulbous. Oculus. What? Are we just rhyming now? Okay, so here's the proboscis. This is what I did wrong last time. I did not know I was supposed to switch hands and then grab it. So he can feed on my blood. Grandpa has appreciated your blood offering. It will receive a symbol or totem from you now, although only 1 per offering. Because I did it too late, I couldn't do it in time. So, let's go ahead and go to Grandpa and offer my mother. You approach the bars and hold out the mother symbol you created. Grandpa's spines quickly reach out and envelop the doll before drawing back. The doll quickly vanishes within the folds of Grandpa's skin. Grandpa, don't get naughty with my hand. Grandpa technically bit my hand, I think. Constructing and then offering your mother's image to Grandpa, symbolically sated by blood, instills in you a concrete sense of completion. Grandpa gives a soft affirming grunt, as it senses deep within your mind the ritual transformation of your desire. Although Grandpa must receive both a mother and father totem before the fulfillment of your wish is assured. Okay, Grandpa. Let's teach Grandpa. Hi, Grandpa. Do you like indecision? I do. I remember this being like the longest part of the game for me until I figured out how to do it. Oh my god, this one's switching by really fast. Stop. This is also a really long word. So close. There we go. Wait, what do you want to become anyways? Wait, me or my grandpa? Like, technically in this game, the little girl wants her parents to just like love her, basically act different. Because right now they're like fighting a lot and they're angry. The little girl just wants her parents to just be normal, love, you know, etc., etc. So she found this and Grandpa's going to grant her wish for her. Easy as that. Yeah, it's what most children want in life. They want their parents to stop, you know, being so mean and love them. It always reminds me of like Gaara from Naruto. That was a sad storyline. Gaara thinking no one loved him just because his dad was a huge dick. Okay, Grandpa. Let's attempt to communicate. Inner Grandpa. Not fully formed. Still, yeah. This form of Grandpa I've already talked to. I want the next form of Grandpa, where he's way more, physical. That sounds weird. Shapely. Nope. Still sounds like my grandpa. I'm trying to say my grandpa's hot or something. That's weird. End week. Yes, please. Weekly summary. So the next time I make Grandpa throw up, he's gonna give me a flashlight. Okay, heading off to work now. Have fun. Have fun at working, eh? Try not to get too down by the man, if you know what I mean. Work. Wow, I sounded dumb. Okay, so No, no, it's not that. It's not fat. Just because it came out of Grandpa's flesh mouth doesn't make it a fleshlight. Okay, that bulbous growth has been tormented. There's one in here now. Let's go ahead and cut this open. Okay, bulbous growth. Yep. Yep. Okay, ducky. Fuck, get in the trash can. Okay. That's the hardest part about, I think, speedrunning. Oh shit, that one actually kind of scared me. There is the people who have to do it like pixel perfect. That's just nuts in my opinion. Like, or even the really old school games that had the Easter egg secrets that you had to be literally on the pixel of that point and click game to get it. Like the Beavis and Butthead games. They had a lot of Easter eggs that were like that. A little too nuts for me, if you know what I mean. Is there anything in here besides baby doll heads? I keep thinking, is this paper, is it cloth, or is it human skin? In the bottom drawer is the where I got mom's photo. Okay. Do I have anything to make him throw up? I don't think so. So I'm looking for a bar of soap. Because the bar of soap is this day. Hi, Flatbread. I've been noticing too, when I've been playing Genshin Impact, I am literally sitting here with like my mouth just like I am so happy I am not streaming that. I'm absolutely like one of those people that explores fully. It is probably the most boring thing to watch. Hey, mushrooms. Symbol. Did I already cut this one open? I think I did. Just in case though. I think I did. Maybe there's only 3 bulbous thingies. Because there's one in the wardrobe, one over by the closet. Yeah, and then the one... Okay, so there was only 3. You're only supposed to feed him 3. Either way. Trash pile. This is where I get the soap, I think. I need to find some soap. Fuck. I like to sing about the moon and the June and the spring with all the soap in his mouth. He's gonna throw up. I need a flashlight. Okay. Oh, shit. I clicked out of the game. Okay. Let's go make Grandpa throw up. Kitchen corner. Get an apple. Apple. You remember that? Elementary school, kids are like, stick your tongue out and say apple. And then you do it, and they're like, teacher, he said a bad word. And you're just like, wow, you guys. Fucking assholes. Kids are mean, dude. Also that whole, like, remember where the kids would, like, draw on your hand? And it's, like, some game where they do numbers and all this other stuff and a spiral on their palm. And it tells you, like, who you're gonna marry and how many kids you'll have and if you live in a mansion. I hated that shit. It must be an American thing. It is. It totally is. I hate people drawing on my skin. I hate, like, if I'm writing something and I accidentally ink on myself, I hate it and I have to wash my hands right away. So like when people write notes on their hand like must pick up groceries, you know, I'm just like, gross. Just write it down somewhere else. Anything but your hand. That's nasty. Okay, let's see. I got the soap, I got the thing, I got the food. So Grandpa. Hi Grandpa. Look at him, he's like way better form now. Let's feed you. American child games, really, really weird. I won't lie. Huh? Huh? And blah. Okay, Grandpa, I'm gonna look at your stomach stuff. Cool. Hey, Grandpa. Flashlight. Okay, let's go to the dark room. Cool, cool, cool. Bookshelf. Ah, hidden beings. Doll. Good. Waste bin. It was 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5. Ah, that good old memory of mine fails every time. Ah, photo of my dad, who looks like my mom. That's why they were so in love. She was in love with herself. Enter. Grandpa. I will feed you now, Grandpa. Hello, Grandpa. Let's give you anthropoid number 3. Grandpa's excited by the flesh smell. Good, good. Ah. Offering of flesh stirs up. Cool. Let's also give you some strawberries. That's a good, like, I don't know, dessert. Strawberries. And flatbread. Because I like flatbread. Good to make sandals. Sandwiches. And mushrooms. Because I like mushrooms. 2 full. Oh, that's right. I already fed him 3 things. Sorry, sorry. Sorry, Grandpa. Okay, Grandpa. Let's just save just in case. Perfect. Okay. Look at him just sitting there all chill. He doesn't even have whiskers like coming out of him anymore. Give me your proboscis. Nice. Take my blood. This is an American thing too, by the way. This is how we share blood with our grandpa. Okay, Grandpa. Oh, I need to make it first, sorry. Dad, paper doll, glue together. Offer father doll. You approach the bars and hold out the father symbol you created. Grandpa's spines quickly reach out and envelop the doll before drawing back. The doll quickly vanishes within the folds of Grandpa's skin. Constructing and then offering your father's image to Grandpa, symbolically sated by blood, instills in you a concrete sense of completion. Neat, learning American culture. This is your typical American family. Grandpa gives a soft, affirming as it senses deep within your mind the ritual transformation of your desire. Although Grandpa must receive both a mother— yeah, I gave you both. Knowledge you recently acquired has given you access to a new conversation topic. Completed contract. Yeah. Okay, let's teach Grandpa. Meaning. Hello, Grandpa. There we go. If I didn't have the word in front of me, I would have not known what he said. I won't lie. So like, there's that whole, there's a TikTok, well, it was originally a YouTube video of like a Ben 10 toy. And every time he pushes it, it either sounds like green needle or brain blast. Which are 2 totally different words, but you can literally hear both of them. It's so crazy. Yeah, I still don't know. Okay, go to Grandpa. Attempt to communicate. Grandpa accedes to your request. It approaches the bars and begins to unknit its skin. The inner Grandpa, though still not fully formed, is revealed. It may be fruitful to speak with it if it can respond. Why, hello, Grandpa. So let's ask him everything now. About my wish. Ah, you're asking me about your wish. When you wished for me to come back, that's when I knew I would. Your desperation was strong, and your wish for your parents. Well, if you give me what I want, I'll give you what you want. You know I love you. I am for you whatever you want, and I love you just as much as you love me. But desperation and love is not enough. People deep down know they can't get what they wish for without some transformation. It's American Grandpa in the flesh. We grow our grandpas, and then, it's the natural cycle for grandpas. There is something that sits at the root of everyone's soul that understands the separation between them and eternity. You may desire something, but you know you will not get it without some movement on your part. So it is not enough to just wish, which you know will not work. You must wish and a little more to transform your intention into something that might fructify, or for desire to become reality. What about your shell, Grandpa? Ah, you're asking me about my shell. Well, you see, I like to have something to grow in, something shaped like a person. It just helps to have something surrounding me when I don't have skin. My whiskers do the growing. My whiskers? Yes, you know, the hairy little things. I am a part of it, and it is a part of me. However, my whiskers are what heard you wishing for me to come back, and so they went to work in the shell you provided. The shell also helps you envision me as what you desire. You have such a nice imagination. If I weren't in my shell, you'd have my whiskers exposed and knitting together my face. That might interrupt the feedback loop of my reading your desires, and then acting upon the desires I read, and then once again reading your reaction. We wouldn't want that interfered with. The material of the doll you put down is a good fit. It's not the most comfortable, but it's quite flexible, and thankfully, my shell was able to adjust nicely to the growth. No, Grandpa's so sweet. Biohazard. Ah, you're asking about the medical waste bin? I believe it's locked up. I heard them punch in the code many times as they placed part of burnt-up, dying self in the bin. They often forgot what the code was and had to go check on the wall where they were always taping up sheets upon sheets of information. So much so that the new papers would cover the old. What do you think you would find in there? Well, perhaps something. They did throw trash inside from time to time, bits of paper and so forth. I remember seeing a man who looked quite like me. His daughter had given him a photo of her new boyfriend. He threw it into the bin in disgust and joked with one of his colleagues. It may still be there for all I know. Oh, so the original Grandpa took the photo of his daughter's boyfriend and chucked it in the trash, and he was like, wow, this dude's never dating my daughter. And then he did. Oh, you're asking about language. Well, the more you taught me, the more I was able to learn myself by hearing what you are thinking and saying. A week ago, I could speak a little bit, but I was less of what you imagined me to be, and not quite the talker I am at the moment. Part of what I am saying is, of course, made up of what you expect me to say. I think I am a very comfortable being, open and honest with you, because I am your Grandpa, and I love you. And certainly that makes up part of what I am. However, there is a part of me deeper down, the thing that created me maybe, that undying nucleus. It is answering for me as well, and is unaffected by whoever might shape what I become with their thoughts. You're asking about my little friends. Well, yes, they come from me. They grow around me in pockets of flesh and protoplasm. Think of them like dreams, maybe. I'll explain. Have you ever had a dream that was sort of like a bunch of people, places, and events, and you experienced all mixed together and jumbled up? It's a sorting through and disposing of the refuse of the mind. My little friends are like that. Refuse. And in ridding myself of them, I am casting off the excess material I did not use in developing life forms. Anyone who comes close to me, well, they are my eyes, my nose, my skin. Their thoughts become mine and shape what I make. However, when I was alone for so long, I didn't have a lot of people near me. What you are thinking and expecting of me is shaping what I am saying, how I'm saying it. Do you understand? And so, because I did not have enough input from my surroundings in order to put the material to use, the material falls off my body, crawls away, and usually dies. I'm able to make the most of the material when someone is looking right at me, projecting who I will be, like you are now. What you are experiencing and expecting of me is shaping what I'm saying, how I'm saying it. Do you understand? I'm like a 7-year-old girl, just like, uh-huh. Oh, you're asking me about my proboscis. It is just a little tube I keep to help me feed on blood. You could say it is my real mouth, but it's not really a mouth. He sounds so smart, never mind the subject matter. Her original grandpa was a scientist of some sort, so I think, this being has literally met the grandpa before the grandpa died. Like, the grandpa was holding this being in the basement of his house, so if anything, this being kind of already knows what her grandpa kind of acts like and talks like, because he's met him. Excuse me. It appeared because you fed me flesh. One of those little friends you found, I think. You feeding me flesh was a symbol, a proposition, if you will, that you wanted to hold up your end of the bargain with regards to your wish. If someone is willing to hold up their end of the bargain and let me feed on them with my proboscis, then they can move on to the next step of the agreement, providing me symbolic instructions. I hope that helps clear things up. Oh, you have another question? Do I like blood? Well, my whiskers, I believe they like the blood and the flesh. It's strange. They are me, and yet they are now me. I am bound to them. They control me. And technically, yes, they did make me. However, you were the one who really grew me. In some ways, those whiskers, they are me, or a part of myself, or I am a part of it. That part is much more animal-like. Whatever might happen, know that I will always love you. And because it controls me, I might not be able to act how I would like, even if I do love you. He talks in like such strange like roundabouts. It's really creepy. Oh, here it is, completed contract. This is the newest one. Thank you so much for completing the contract. I'll definitely help you out with your parents. Just give me a little time and I'll be ready to act. I think you'll be very happy. Your grandpa is very happy too. You did it all by yourself, you know? I couldn't have helped you if I tried. I would have really not have liked to. Well, I did not want you to not complete the contract. I would have hated that. But do you understand why I would have to? Maybe you don't. So much of your lives are made up, and yet what comes to pass was always once a fiction. You doubt yourself and your plans before they even begun. And you believe what is in front of you is not the essence of things, was not something you put there long ago. Too much doubt can suffocate even the surest thing. Only with patience and growth and nurturing does something become what it will be. As you soon shall see. Okay. So he knew if I didn't complete that contract, he was totally gonna murder me anyways. Observe. Content and ready to cooperate. Okay. Let's go ahead and save game. Overwrite. Yup. I gave everything to Grandpa. We're good to get this last ending. Week 5. Pop. I met with Adrian one final time in order to see if I could not reach some sort of resolution regarding her emotional trouble. In these past few weeks, according to the reports of her teachers and peers, she has shown a remarkable transformation in conduct. I would also add my voice to this consensus. It seems as if our time together, much has changed for the better. I'm not suggesting our meetings were the sole source of her sea change. I think something has happened in her home life that has reoriented Adrian completely. She seems to suggest as much, at least in her usually esoteric way when we last spoke. Something tells me something may have changed with Grandpa.
Yes, well, something did change.
I will write down her words verbatim here.
I went down the stairs like I always did, but I sort of felt like something was different. My parents weren't arguing, and I felt something had changed with Grandpa too. There was a weird noise, but I wasn't afraid.
Okay, the vent's closed, thank God. That's how I died last time. Oh! The fuck?
I think Grandpa had to leave. But before he left, he made my parents nice. He reached inside and changed them. That was my wish. Maybe even what I was growing wasn't really my grandpa. Grandpa left what I was growing behind.
Ew, that's the body skin suit. Gross.
He's gone now. He moved quickly out to... I don't know where, but I'll always love him.
I dismissed Adrian soon after, letting her know it was a pleasure to getting to know her. Despite my apprehensiveness about the speed of the turnaround she has made, I cannot see any reason why Adrian should be considered for further evaluation. And as a counselor for Adrian, let it be known that I believe she has sound mental and emotional health. I am pleased to see things turn out this way. And if I may make a brief addendum, by happenstance, Miss Richardson bumped into the Hart family the other day while running an errand. She told me the parents were a little odd, but very pleasant, and quite clearly they adored their child, and that she had never seen Adrian happier. Slowly downloading into my mind what happened. Achievement unlocked. The child is the mother of the parents. Okay. Okay, so that means... So there's two different things that I could be thinking. Either the being that was grandpa, split itself in half to become both of her parents, or split itself so part of it can go back to where it came from, wherever that is, and left bits and pieces of itself to crawl inside of her parents, like how it was inside of her in the first ending, to control them. So I'm guessing it might be the second one, because she said it left. So yeah, her parents are controlled by grandpa in that ending, but now they're nice, so she's happy. Her wish came true. Okay, that was weird. So that was the ending that we were aiming for, and that's what we got.